Right, I finally got here. Camping Neuville. Camping Neuville. I'll put where it is in the below there. It's okay campsite. It's I think it's run by British people, and they seem to allow groups, as there's about 9 blokes turned up behind us in tents, so hopefully not too noisy. Down there is a river just off out of sight, as you can see there. Right, that's where the campsite is. There, Neuville-sur-Sarthe. I think the Sarthe is a river. That's just over there. So we're just having a walk down because I think there's a baker's down there. We're going to see what time it opens. We'll pop in there before we go tomorrow. Tomorrow we're off to a site we've been to before. It's the French for Three Kings. Again, I'll put the name of it down below. So we're just coming into the little village. It's not far from the campsite, a 5-minute walk. If you ever come here, it's very tricky with the sign. If you come in one way, you don't see the sign. If you come in the other way, it's a very small sign with just like a picture, an icon of a caravan sort of thing. So it's tricky. We did miss it. That's to turn round. Caravan's worst nightmare. So in the instructions it says it's right opposite a restaurant, which it is, but you can't see the restaurant from the road. But here's the sign. It's just there. That one, obviously, not the name of the campsite, but the name of the restaurant. And if you go in this way, you can only see the sign for the restaurant, but that's what you need to follow. You can't beat a cocky market. Patisserie there. You can get your hair cut should you want nice coiffure. Over the other side there's another bakery. My mistake, butchers. Looks like there's a pizza machine, so you could put some dosh in, get a pizza out, self-service. Not seen one of them before. And a little hotel. Looks a bit like the mayor's office with the French flags. Gotta love these little French villages. Pharmacy there, so pharmacy, bakery, butchers, haircut, no candlestick makers, a church, and of course a hotel, and of course who'd go without a pizza machine, and a bar, so basically a pub as well. Perfect, wouldn't you think? Not 100% sure on the site, if we're completely honest. I don't really like doing site reviews. I was just saying to Mandy, I don't really like doing site reviews because we don't like very many for various reasons. I think that's why if you find a good campsite, just keep going back to it.
Lots of penguins as well.
bonjour. Right, we've arrived on our penultimate site, I think this will be. Yeah, we're here for 3 or 4 days. It's Normandy. Again, I'll probably have told you the location previously. I'll put it there, but have a look at this for a view. Straight onto the River Seine. Look at that. Like what, 5 feet away. You probably won't be able to see, but down there, the big river cruises come past here, and they kind of moor just the other side of that bridge. See that? I'll do a little tour of the site hopefully later. But a sort of willow tree there giving the shade. Do you know what, it's actually quite nice to not have the aircon on, because it's not too hot here. 20 something, 23, something like that. So it's nice to have a bit of air blowing through and have all the curtains open, because we've spent the last 2 weeks with everything just closed up, obviously to keep the sun out, and using the aircon, which actually, apart from the initial problem I had and went into a bit of a panic thinking I'm going to be in the south of France in 30 plus degrees with no aircon, after having bought the unit, it's worked pretty much flawlessly. I've done another vlog on a sort of a review of what I think of the unit anyway, but it's mainly positive. I mean, it does what it says on the tin. It is an air conditioning unit, and it does cool the caravan. We've had it 30 degrees outside, and it's cooled it to 20, 21. Sometimes you've had to turn it up a little bit as well, because it does get quite chilly. Anyway, this is quite a busy site. It's a busy site. It's quite a lot of British motorhomes, caravans and tents down here. It's not too far from Calais. I mean, this morning we travelled up 150 odd miles, so probably 3 hours, something like that, from the last site we were at. Have you got your Caravan Vlogger sticker? I have. Yeah, so a few plans for the next couple of days. Manny's got tickets to go and see Claude Monet's house. Now, we've been there before at Giverny. Yeah, I know, we're turning into a culture channel, don't worry about that. And there's maybe you see it there through the window at the top of that hill there, there's some kind of castle which I think we're going to try and visit over the next couple of days, and then we're back to Blighty, hoping. It looks like all the ferry problems are sorted out at Dover. So where are we now? Monday. Our ferry is Saturday. We're coming Saturday back, so should be okay. Just had a bit of a tidy up in here. The stones and dust, and I wouldn't believe, I mean, I think I showed you how dirty the car was. So it's people coming and going all the time. Yeah, so this site, at the front, it's got a swimming pool, bouncy castle, a bar, a restaurant, lots of toilet facilities. It's a really good site. Like I say, I've been here before, and it is nice to be. Although I've actually, this time round, I've dealt with the heat better than Mandy has, which is probably a first. It was on days quite oppressive. I mean, we never had the 40 degrees that you had in the UK recently, so it wasn't quite that hot, but certainly we've had mid to high 30s on occasion, and sometimes the wind has dropped and it's just been oof. So this is a lot more relaxed and a lot more better weather for sightseeing. If it's that hot, you just want to sit around the caravan, which is fine, but a bit cooler, you can do some sightseeing. So we'll take you along for the ride. This is quality caravan vlogging.